the former treasurer for 4 or 5 years. And I just wanted to say that for me, witnessing what's been happening on the board for the past couple of years, there's been instances of stuff we really don't want to tell staff. There's been significant theft, there's been lots of revenue, and just to come out and say, well, we need to get rid of this person because something like this happened. Not that that's happened before, but we have dealt with theft and stuff like that internally because we feel that bringing it to the attention of the staff would not be beneficial for staff morale. And we don't want, whatever person's tracked down and to a bloody pole. And because position as secretary does have access to equipment, there is that potential for that. And as a certified signer, I just think that potential very bad people, it would be nice if that could be removed and discussed without bringing all over dirty laundry and letting people know that things like that. That's it. So I'm against.
Okay. Yeah, there's time, Tom. This is why we counted chairs. Hi, I'm Tom Workers. I'm in publicity, and I'm for this, mostly just because, well, it's a change, and I'm a conspiracy theorist, but we won't get into anything personal. Basically, the biggest defense of this is that people doubt the judgment of the staff and think that maybe people can be tricked by somebody with bad motives. And I think that if you can trick a bunch of people that are staff, you can certainly trick a bunch of people that are board members just as well. I don't know what's happened in the past with the stuff that Tara just mentioned. Don't need to know that. But we've had trouble with people at all levels of the staff, both on the board and off it, and we've still gotten through it. And if this does become a problem for future conventions, they can always have another meeting like this and amend the bylaws back. So we can just fix it. That's all.
Okay, I'm chair, so I'm not allowed to have a statement either way. I will make my opinions known after the vote. Privately, because people would like to know.
Oh, damn it! I wasn't even on camera.
One more person. I think we're one more person.
All right.
Hello, my name is Justin Woodrum. Programming, I'm doing stage management. I personally am against this motion for 3 reasons. The first reason is that I feel that the secretary and the vice president, because they'll be closely working with the board members, need to be selected by them. However, they are always still nominated by staff and can be put forth by staff. Therefore, staff still does have a lot of power. But the board needs to choose their people and look at them very closely. Number 2 is that removal. I think removal is a big issue. I have attended a few of the meetings, but I haven't been to a lot of them. I see low numbers at the ones that I do go to. It seems to me that it would be hard to remove someone who's in, who is doing something bad. And if we suspend them, that just means their job's not getting done, for better or for worse. The third reason I oppose this is because I just think that this is going too fast. This needs to be looked at. It needs to see how it affects all the bylaws, not just the one bylaw. Such as removal. How do we put people into office? Do we open up new positions? Everything that it affects, not just the one bylaw. And that's all I have to say.
Some of those are on this sheet, though. You can read some of those. The ones I've heard mentioned.
What about the ones you don't?
Is there any further discussion?
further discussion? I think we're good to go.
Are you ready for the question?
People ask questions to me.
Are you ready to vote?
I wanted to know whether I get a chance to respond to anything or whether my original proposal is to do.
Generally, you only get to talk once about it. Who wants to let him talk?
Who wants to let him talk?
All right, let him talk.
Okay.
At the mic.
All right, Tom already mentioned that we can change the bylaws at any time. Oh, sorry, I'm in notes here. I don't use paper. One thing, we can change the bylaws at any time. The problem is that people have been so busy that they haven't done so. However, I'm just a regular staffer, and I proposed to change, and I didn't have to be on the board to do it. Many people don't think about that. There are some people who do, but you know, it's been I haven't seen it go to a vote in a long time, if ever. So we need to stick to our guns and make sure we do our research and make sure everybody knows what's going on. Now, as far as qualifications, if these positions were to be elected by staff, that it would become a responsibility to start paying attention to qualifications. People can read resumes. You can read them while people are talking. People can talk about their qualifications. The question is whether the staff can pay attention to these things, and I believe you can. As far as time to remove, they said 2 weeks to remove a position. That's 2 weeks versus 1 week. And personally, I think that that's not a huge issue considering we've only ever removed one person from office. And if someone's doing something illegal, that's also their own personal responsibility as well as the conventions. If someone's doing something, if someone is stealing, for instance, we can bring the law in to convict this person. And also about the nominations. Part of the reason that for this change is the idea that the nominations aren't, some people are questioning whether the nominations are really getting the proper consideration just because we aren't seeing what's going on, not necessarily because we distrust it. It's just that the transparency isn't quite there right now, and I would like to increase it. And that would be it. Thank you.